Afternoon, here is the news at 4. First, the highlights. Lagos State Government floats Sustainability Summit to champion cities' resilience. Federal government tasks youths on acquisition of vocational skills. On the 14th United Nations to launch polio vaccination for children under age 10 in war-torn Gaza. And in sport, Empoli engages Chelsea on permanent transfer of Nigerian midfielder Tino Anjorin. And now the details. I am Akan Usen. Lagos State Government has floated a new initiative that will advance its vision to create a resilient and sustainable approach towards realization of the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development. Special Advisor to Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu on Sustainable Development Goals, Oreoluwa Fini, said the summit will bring fresh impetus to the state government's drive to strategically reposition Lagos towards advancing its vision of becoming a resilient and sustainable city. Fini said the Lagos Sustainability Summit will also serve as a call to action and a roadmap guiding the state government's efforts to forge a prosperous, equitable, and environmentally sustainable city where citizens will have the opportunity to succeed. Permanent Secretary, Lagos State Health District 3, Monsurat Adeleke, has commended the resumption of the second round of the Alafia Eco medical outreach across the state. Speaking during the launch of the initiative in the district, Adeleke noted that the extension of the outreach to several communities within the district will address the immediate health needs of beneficiaries and promote proactive health management among residents. She highlighted that the expansion of the outreach beyond Ikoyi, Obalende to Irido, Lekki and Iru, Victoria Island local council development areas reflects the Lagos State government's commitment to ensuring that healthcare services reach every corner of the state. The Permanent Secretary encouraged residents to take full advantage of the outreach program, which offers a variety of healthcare services, including blood sugar and blood pressure screening, treatment for minor ailments, HIV counseling and testing, eye exams with free eyeglasses, and more. Anambra State Government, through the Ministry of Information, has warned residents in riverine communities to be watchful and remain vigilant of the imminent flooding. In a statement, the State Commissioner for Information, Paul Nwosu, attributed the flooding to the rising water levels of the River Niger as a result of the upstream activities in Niger Republic and Mali. Nwosu listed some of the communities to include Anambra East, Anambra West, Onitsha North, Onitsha South, Oka North, Ihiala, and Ogbaru local government areas, just as he assured that dam operators at Kenji and Jeba have been informed and are on standby. And now to the rest of the stories. Minister of Interior Olubunmi Tunji-Ojo has charged Nigerian youths to acquire vocational skills as a means to equip themselves against the unemployment challenges. Tunji-Ojo gave the charge at a colloquium organized by BTO Youth Development Convention in Akure, Ondo State, with the theme, "We Can Evolve, Building a Prosperous Nation." The minister, who was represented by his special advisor on strategy and innovation, Mukhtar Abdul Kadir, said earning a certificate is not enough, but the youth can as well be equipped with in-demand skills, especially in information and communication technology, which will give them an edge in the job market. Tunji-Ojo added that to unleash the potential of youth is a critical factor in driving national prosperity and global development, as young people who constitute a significant proportion of the world's population hold the keys to innovation, economic growth, and social transformation. The Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability Project, SERAP, has urged the 36 state governors and the FCT Minister, Nyesom Wike, to present details of any Chinese loans, liabilities, and other external borrowing obtained and guaranteed by the federal government. SERAP, in a statement by its Deputy Director, Kolawole Oluwadare, also called for the terms and conditions for any such borrowing, including the provisions on collateral. Oluwadare petitioned them to clarify any investment agreements with Chinese companies and repayment histories of any loans, liabilities, and facilities obtained from China and other external creditors and guaranteed by the federal government. Now to foreign news. The United Nations Relief and Work Agency, UNRWA, says it will, in the coming days, launch a polio vaccination campaign for more than 600,000 children under 10 years old in Gaza. In a post on its X account, UNRWA said the launch will be carried out in collaboration with the World Health Organization, WHO, the United Nations Children's Fund, UNICEF, and other partners. This is coming against the backdrop of the high risk of the spread of the deadly disease in Gaza. And now sports. Empoli is in talks with Chelsea over Nigerian midfielder Tino Anjorin to secure a permanent move to the Serie A club. Chelsea is set for a busy end to the summer, while it is still looking to bring a striker in. The main focus is on departures, with the club facing a race against the clock to move players on before the end of the window. Empoli hopes that something will be agreed soon after starting negotiations earlier this week, although other teams have also shown interest. Anjari, who is 22 years old, joined Chelsea at the under-7 level and progressed through the ranks to the first team, making 5 appearances for the Blues. And that's all for the news at 4. Just before we go, slow down at road junctions, intersections, and pedestrian crossings. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms on X at Traffic Radio 961, Facebook Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, Instagram Lagos Traffic Radio 961. On YouTube, subscribe and watch us live on our channel, Traffic Radio 961. You can also visit our website on www.trafficradio961.ng. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration completed the Lekki Free Trade Zone jetty and offloading platform? You can get more details on the Lagos State Government's website. To end the news, here are the highlights of the major stories. Lagos State Government has floated a new initiative that will advance its vision to creating a resilient and sustainable approach towards the realization of the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development. Minister of Interior Olubunmi Tunjojo has charged Nigerian youths to acquire vocational skills as a means to equipping themselves against the unemployed challenges. We also told you the United Nations Relief and Work Agency, UNRWA, will in the coming days launch a polio vaccination campaign for more than 600,000 children under 10 years old in Gaza. And in sports, Empoli is in talks with Chelsea over Nigerian midfielder Tino Anjorin to secure a permanent move to the Serie A club. For contact with the newsroom, please send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. And that ends the news broadcast compiled by Adewale Oluworoku. I am Akan Usen. Thanks for listening and please stay safe. Good afternoon.